potential and very serious threat to you both.
I've stolen Kane's AI program. I want to make a deal with you. Are you interested?
The Young and the Restless, Y&R recap for Wednesday, January 7th, reveals that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, will decide to leave Genoa City while Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, pitches a Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, frame-up plot. At the Newman Ranch, Michael will show up looking for Victor Newman, Eric Braden, and find Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, instead. Adam will doubt Michael's loyalty to Victor and the Newmans, but Michael will show off the Roman coin that Victor gave him. However, Adam won't be impressed and will warn that he doesn't have the same soft spot for Michael that Victor does. If Michael commits a betrayal, Adam will make it clear that he's going to crush him. After Michael rants about Adam acting like a mob boss, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will return home and speak with Michael alone. Once Nikki and Michael confirm they're on the same side when it comes to saving Victor from himself, they'll realize they need a way to do it without alienating him. Michael will think they should get their hands on the AI program and make sure the blame falls on Kane since he deserves Victor's rage. Nikki will seem intrigued, so she'll push Michael to tell her more. At the Abbott mansion, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will bicker about Nikki before Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, appears with some news from Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Billy will have a story ready to publish that implies Newman Enterprises was involved in illegal activities that resulted in Arabesque's implosion. Jack will insist on holding off until they have proof and will have an idea about getting some. At the GCAC, Kane will bring Lily a rose and admit her assistant said he could find her there. Although Kane will play up how wonderful New Year's Eve was, Lily will act like that was a moment of weakness and a case of getting swept up in nostalgia. When Lily claims it meant nothing, Kane will refuse to believe her. However, Lily will maintain that they don't belong together and will announce that she's leaving town to visit Maddie Ashby, last played by Lexi Stevenson. When Kane asks how long Lily will be gone, she won't know for sure. Lily will just know that she needs to clear her head and get away from Kane. Jack will eventually approach Kane at the athletic club and offer a hefty price if there's proof Victor used the AI program on Arabesque. It'll take some convincing, but Kane will eventually hint about a way to get some, though he'll warn it won't be easy. Back at the Abbott Manse on Wednesday's Y&R episode, Diane and Kyle will talk about Jack seeming confident about his strategy this time around. At Crimson Lights, Lily will call Devon Winters, Brighton James, and ask if he can meet her along with Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. Lily will spill that she's leaving town to see Maddie and will want to offer some work-related updates before she goes. After Lily flashes back to Kane's passionate speech on New Year's Eve, she'll seem pensive. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kane and Lily will inevitably get another love story chapter down the road, but Crystal Khalil's maternity leave will force a stopping point for now. Their dynamic is the heart of this story. Phyllis, with her fiery intensity, is learning to channel Kane's calmer, more diplomatic approach when needed. Kane, in turn, is rediscovering his edge by embracing Phyllis's fearless, rule-breaking ethos. They are validating each other's strengths in a way no one else has in years. This isn't a romantic pairing, though the chemistry is undeniable, it's a meeting of two resilient minds. Their conversations are a mix of brutal honesty, gallows humor, and genuine mutual respect. As they change it up, they represent the disruptive spirit of the city's underbelly, threatening the established order simply by refusing to stay down. Crossfire and collateral damage. As these two major power plays unfold, the rest of Genoa City residents find themselves in the crossfire. Diane and Jack. The Abbott mansion will be a house divided. Diane, fiercely protective of her son, will likely urge caution, terrified of Victor's wrath. Jack, however, might feel a twisted sense of pride in Kyle's boldness, even as he recognizes its peril. Jack's own complex history with Victor will color his advice, potentially leading to a rift between him and Diane over how to handle Kyle. Victoria and Claire, at Newman Enterprises, the supposed beneficiaries of Victor's plan, remain unaware of the gathering storm. Victoria's focus is on solidifying Claire's transition and managing the corporate empire. Claire, still basking in the hard-won sense of belonging, is diligently proving her worth. The potential exposure of Victor's manipulations could shatter Claire's newfound stability and make Victoria question her entire reign. The irony is thick. Victor's plan to protect them may be the very thing that destroys their unity. Audra's calculated risk. Audra becomes the wild card. Her alignment with Kyle is a marriage of convenience, and her loyalty lasts only as long as the path leads back to power. Will she truly partner with Kyle, or is she using him to get her own shot at Victor, potentially double-crossing Kyle at the critical moment? Her involvement ensures the situation remains explosively unpredictable. The Newman patriarch, Victor, for now, may be operating in the dark regarding Kyle's specific actions. But a man who has built an empire on intelligence and instinct will sense the shift in the wind. His reaction, when it comes, will be swift and merciless. The question is whether Kyle and Audra are clever enough to stay one step ahead of the master. A tapestry of modern scheming. Thursday's episode of The Young and the Restless masterfully weaves together classic daytime drama themes with modern tensions. It's a story about legacy, both inherited and forged. Kyle represents the new guard, tired of ancient patriarchy and willing to burn the system down to claim his place. Phyllis and Kane represent the resilient middle, those who have been cast out but whose experience and street smarts make them formidable innovators. Kyle's leverage plot is a high corporate thriller, a game of digital documents and boardroom coups. In contrast, Phyllis and Kane's story is a gritty startup drama, built on hustle, personality, and seizing overlooked opportunities. Both narratives are united by a common thread, the relentless pursuit of autonomy in a city designed to keep power in the hands of a few dynastic families. As Thursday's episode concludes, the stage will be set for a conflict of epic proportions. Kyle Abbott will have lit a fuse on a bomb that could decimate Newman family trust. Phyllis Summers and Kane Ashby will have launched their rogue venture, a thorn in the side of the city's elite. The only certainty is that in Genoa City, when the players change the game always fights back. And the fight, starting this Thursday, will be one for the history books.